All right, day 5. And this morning, what happened? 10 minutes, 1 mile. Well, we'll talk about that. I'm not feeling good this morning. I don't know if I have food poisoning because I was eating leftover turkey still yesterday, or if I'm coming down with the flu, which hopefully it's not the latter. But I was up all night, so I'm super tired this morning, super dehydrated, not feeling good, but I had to get in a mile. And that's what I call my insurance mile, because I intend to run later. But once you get out and you start living life and doing what you need to do during the day, it's pretty easy to get fatigued to the point where you just don't feel like running. And it's really easy to convince yourself at the end of the day that, sorry, wiping sweat off my laptop. It's really easy to convince yourself at the end of the day that it'd be a lot easier and a lot better and a lot more comfortable to just sit on the couch, maybe have some tortilla chips and some salsa, watch a program or something, you know. But if you get your insurance mile in at least, you know, or your insurance workout, let's call it that, and you do just at least that minimal amount first thing in the morning, then you're good to go, because you've at least done that. It's better than doing nothing. It's not great. Am I happy with where I'm at? No. Is it more motivating now at the end of the day to make sure that I top that off? I think so. I think it's actually more motivating at the end of the day to know that you have just a little bit more that you need to do than to look at it as, oh man, I've got to do all that at the end of the day. So that's why I run that insurance mile. And I'm on a run streak right now, so I don't want to screw that up. But for me, it's about eating the frog. And eating the frog just means doing something unpleasant and getting it over with. And I'm not even sure where that phrase came from. I've got to do some research and figure out where it originated. But it's the idea that if you wait to do something that you don't want to do, it's not going to get any easier. It's just going to get progressively harder as the day goes on. So you want to eat the frog. You want to do that first thing in the morning. You want to get that out of the way. It's the same as if you go to work and you've got something that you know needs to get done, but it's easy to put it off and do other things, and then you get sidetracked, and all of a sudden you're in your email or you're doing whatever. You get called into a meeting, or you know, the day just sort of goes in this direction when you got that project over here. Eat the frog. Do it first thing, get it out of the way. That's why I run first thing in the morning. Absolutely the first thing. Well, the second thing. I have to have coffee in order to be conscious, but it's very early in the morning that I get it out of the way. And I do it on the weekends too. I try to get up, get it done first thing, because the more that I wait, the harder it gets. It doesn't get any easier. So just get it done, and then you'll be good to go. And that's the advice for today. If you're having a hard time because you're waiting until the end of the day to get your workout in, try to get up earlier. Try to go to bed earlier so that you can shift your sleep window over to where you've got that chunk now that you can get that run or that exercise or whatever out of the way first thing in the morning. Sometimes it's tough to fit it in, especially if you go to the gym. If you go to the gym and it's like, I'm going to hit the gym after work, or I'm going to hit the gym before work, but then you get sidetracked, that's tough. If you can't work out at home, that's automatically an additional step that makes that dynamic of getting up and doing it first thing just a little bit tougher. But do whatever you can to try to just do it in the morning, get it out of the way, and then you'll be a lot happier with yourself. And at the end of the day, you won't feel like crap from putting it off. So happy day 5, and keep doing it.